Hello students. So today we are going to see chapter number 3, computerized accounting system using GST. In that the case study we are going to study, that is voucher entry and the report generation. So we have to generate various types of reports. Let's see the example. Now here this is the case study or problem, that is a practical application. Here the company details they have given, that is company name is MS Saraswati Trading Company. Then address is mentioned, state is mentioned, website is mentioned, email ID is mentioned. In the maintain you have to select accounts only and the financial year is mentioned. Now with the help of any accounting software, pass the following transactions in the appropriate vouchers to print the reports such as. Now 4 types of reports we have to generate with the help of this, that is trial balance, profit and loss account, balance sheet and day book. Now the particulars they have given, date wise transactions. In the example it is mentioned, on 1st of June, Mrs. Saroj started business with cash of rupees 1,57,000. Second transaction is date is also 1st of January. Here the cash deposited into Canara Bank is rupees 50,000. Third transaction again on the 1st of January, paid office rent by check rupees 15,000. On 2nd of Jan, purchased goods from Sumit Steel Works on credit of rupees 10,000. Again on 2nd of Jan, sold goods to Ritu on cash of rupees 12,500. 2nd of Jan, purchased furniture for office use of rupees 25,000. And again the last transaction on 2nd of Jan is depreciation on furniture 2,500. So first thing you have to create the company, second thing you have to create the ledgers, and third thing you have to pass the following transactions in the voucher entry. So for that we have to select the proper voucher type and then only we will make the entry. And after making all the transactions, we have to generate the reports like trial balance, profit and loss account, balance sheet and day book. Now let's see with the help of Tally. Hello students. Now we have seen with the example which example you have to solve. That is case study number 1, page number 51 from your textbook. Now let's start actual practically how you will create a company with the help of different types of ledger creation. Now to start with the company, you have to start with the creation of company first. So click on create company option. After clicking on create company option, it will open the company creation form where you have to create the company. So now my company name is MS Saraswati Trading Company Limited. Here your mailing name must be same as the Saraswati Trading Company Limited. Now after this, write down the address, that is 512 Shaniwar Pet, Naukar Building, Pune 30. So this is the address of the company. Country name is India. State name is Maharashtra. Pin code is 41101030. Now the phone number 020. So write down any phone number as 020 is the STD code for Pune. Mobile number, fax number, again it will start from 020 and followed by the fax number. Email, so here I am writing Saraswati Trading @gmail.com. Then write down the website, that is www.saraswatitrading.com. Now here the financial year which they have mentioned is 01.04.2019. Same date you keep for the book's beginning date, that is the transaction date. Just press enter, enter, enter for all the details and press accept, press Y to accept it. So after creation of company, the second step is to change the features of the company. Now to change the features of the company, we will go to the F11 shortcut key and we will click on the features. Now for the features of the company, from the accounting features, you have to select the feature as maintain accounts only to yes. So here I will make it yes and just press Y to accept it. So I will press Y to accept it. Okay. Now this is your second step. After that press escape key to come out of this. Now the third step is to create the different types of ledgers. Now to create the ledgers, you will go to the accounting info, go to the ledgers and go to the single ledger. Now you know as we create the company, by default two ledgers we get, that is first one is profit and loss account and second one is cash account. So there is no need to create the cash account again. Now as per the transactions, one by one you will create the ledgers. Now first, as per the first transaction, the first ledger is capital account. So you will create the capital account which straightly goes under the capital account. Now here, no need to mention anything over here, no opening balance, just press Y to accept. After capital account, second is Canara Bank account, so which will go under the bank account. So here you have to select bank account and press Y to accept it. Now the third ledger is as per the transaction office rent account which goes under indirect expenses, rent, advertisement. So all these are account which go under the indirect expenses. Fourth, fourth one is purchase account. So purchase account goes under purchase account. So select the purchase account from the group and press Y to accept it. Next ledger is Sumit Steel Works Limited, which goes under sundry creditors as we have purchased something from him on credit. So he becomes our sundry creditors. Just press Y to accept. Next ledger is sales account. So it will go under the sales account. Press Y to accept. After this, as per the transaction, next one is the furniture account. So you will create furniture account which will go under the fixed asset. And the last ledger, that is depreciation account, which again goes under indirect expenses. Okay. Now here all the ledgers are over. So if you want to see the ledgers, go to the display and see the list of all the ledgers which we have created just now. So this is the third step of your ledger creation. Now next step, press escape to come out of it. So next step is your voucher entry, which is the most important step. To enter the vouchers, you have to go to the gateway of Tally accounting vouchers. So when you go to the accounting vouchers, one by one we will see the transactions. Now your first transaction is Mrs. Saroj started business with cash of rupees 1,57,000. So now this will happen on 1st of January. So first you have to select the voucher type. As she has invested, so we will select the receipt voucher. So I will click on a receipt voucher. Now to change the date, I will click on change date option. Here I will write as 1st of June, 1st of January of 2020. Okay. Now here, first one is she has invested the particular capital with the cash. So here the credited amount is the capital account with rupees 1,57,000 and debited to cash account. So I will select here cash. Same in the narration, being capital is invested in the business. So this is the narration which you have to type and press Y to accept the transaction. Now the second transaction is cash deposited into Canara Bank of rupees 50,000 on 1st of January. So you will keep the same date. So first, as it is a transaction between cash and bank, so you will select the contra voucher from this. Then date will be your same date, that is 1st of January. Then which account is credited now? So here cash account is credited of rupees 50,000 and Canara Bank account is debited of rupees 50,000. Here just mention, if you are paying in cash, the amount you have to mention, and in the narration, being cash deposited into bank. Press enter and Y to accept. The third transaction is paid office rent by check. As paid word is there, so we will select the payment entry. So here your office rent account is debited, same date you will keep. Office rent account is debited of rupees 15,000 and Canara Bank account is credited of rupees 15,000. So again all the details you will mention. So in the narration, being office rent paid. This is your third transaction. Now the next transaction is purchased goods from Sumit Steel Works on credit on 2nd of June. So it is purchased, that's why we will select purchase. Change the date with the help of F2. So here I will press F2, press enter, 2nd of January. Now here as a voucher you will enter. So here the credited is Sumit Steel Works Limited, Maharashtra, of rupees 10,000 and debited account is purchased account of rupees 10,000, being goods purchased on credit. Okay, so press Y to accept. Now the next one is sold goods to Ritu on cash. As the word sold is used, so we will select the sales voucher. Keep the same date. As a voucher you will create. Press enter. Now here which account is debited? That is cash account is debited of rupees 12,000 of rupees 12,500 and sales account is credited of rupees 12,500, being goods sold to Ritu. Next, now here purchased furniture for office use. Again purchased word is there, so we will do the entry or select the voucher type for the purchase. Again select as a voucher. So here the credited account is cash account of rupees 25,000 and Debited account is furniture account of rupees 25,000, being furniture purchased. Okay, and the last one is you have to do the entry, that is depreciation on furniture. So for depreciation on furniture, so here we are doing the entry on the fixed asset, so that's why we will select the journal voucher, as it is the adjustment between two partners. So journal. Now here the debited account is depreciation account of rupees 2500, and credited is furniture account of rupees 2500, being depreciation on goods on furniture is done. Press Y to accept. Okay, so in this way all the transactions are over, all the voucher entries are over. Now we will generate certain types of reports as per mentioned in the syllabus. Now here the first report which is generated is the trial balance. Now here trial balance, for seeing the trial balance you will go to the display option, and first option is trial balance. Press enter for the trial balance. Now here if you want to see the detailed trial balance, period wise trial balance, so here you will select detail. So here you will get the list of detailed trial balance. So this is the first output. Press Alt plus P to take the hard copy of this. Now the second report is profit and loss account. So press escape. Now you have to go to the gateway of Tally, and here there is an option profit and loss account. Just press enter. Again if you want to see the details, so here you will get the detailed profit and loss account, and you can see the gross profit is 2500 and the net loss is 15,000. So here again to take the hard copy of this, press Alt plus P shortcut key. Now the third one is the balance sheet. So again gateway of Tally and the balance sheet option is there. Press enter and click on detail. So here you will get the detailed balance sheet. As you know, balance sheet is a statement of assets and liabilities. So you will click on detail option to get the balance sheet details. Again press Alt plus P to take the hard copy. And the last option is the daybook. So here go to the display again and click on the daybook option. Again you will click on detail. So here this is your detailed daybook. So press Alt plus P to take the hard copy of this. So in this way the voucher entries, after the voucher entries the reports are generated in the Tally software.